Hola gang, today I'm going to be reviewing Bugles. And I'm going to see if these things are as fun and as good as they used to be, or at least what I remember.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Old Nerd Reviews. I'm Tony, your old nerd of the day, and I do try things so you don't have to. So yeah, Bugles, nostalgic. Actually, one of my favorite snacks when I was a kid. Now, Bugles were originally introduced in 1964, just a year after I was born. And although they come in these packages now, the original ones came in a box, and there was also two other versions, well, two other options from General Mills. They had Bugles, they had Whistles, and they had Daisies. And the only thing that lasted was the Bugles. The Daisies and the Whistles fell away. I don't remember those, so I'm not sure how fast of an exit those things made. And also, the memory is hitting hard that in the boxes, they came in a silver package to keep them fresh. And you would fold those up. Not a package like this, but that it was thicker. Do you guys remember that? Now, Bugles started out with the original flavor, a nacho cheese, a ranch, and I believe a caramel later on. And now they have stuff like sour cream and onion and Tabasco and others like that. A lot of those have dropped off, but the mainstays have been the same. And I've always preferred the original over any of the other ones that I've tried. Old guy goggles on. Bugles. It says on the back, who should eat Bugles? Hockey moms and referees, father and son curling teams, book clubbers, landlubbers, even party sound dubbers, band leaders, lead singers, lion tamers, all-night gamers. Ooh, that's me. 9 out of 10 doctors, and everyone. All right, so this is a 14.5 ounce package. I did open these up right before the review. Okay, as you can see down in there, there's a decent amount of air. It's definitely not full to the top the way it should be. There's a better view. See, look inside. So that kind of sucks. Now, the thing that I'm finding looking at these, when you eat Bugles, there's only one way to eat Bugles. On your fingers. You put them on your fingers like claws and you eat them straight from your fingers. That's just what you do. There's no other way. But I'm finding that every single one that I see down in there is basically like that. Now, I give you that my fingers were smaller as a child, so it was easier to put these things on my fingers, but I don't think these could even fit on a child's finger correctly without breaking. So that kind of sucks. I mean, that takes points away, big points away right there. Last look for you, give it a shot. That right there, you definitely couldn't fit a finger in. Yeah, that's totally misshapen. I think they took a little bit more care. Everybody back then took a little bit more care. That right there is a seagull, or it's a paraglider, or it's a teepee. Okay, whatever. Do it again. The salt is there. It's as salty as it used to be. Got it on my lips. The corn flavor is there, but it's a little bit different. I mean, I'm sure they've added like 40 billion ingredients to this thing that they didn't used to have. You know, now they put in all kinds of stuff that you can't pronounce and that is going to poison you and give you cancer and everything like that. But So I'm sure it was a little more pure, and it has a slight aftertaste that I don't recall, but I was probably too young to remember. So, you know, I go back and it's like decades since I've had these things, even as an adult. And I may not be remembering things quite right. But I do know that I'm not liking them as much. Although they have that corn taste, it's pulled back a little bit. It's not as vivid as I remember it. But the thickness is there and the crunch is there. Both of those are just as good as I remember. All right, so I did pick that 14.5 ounce package up over at Walmart, and I paid $4.12. Oh, that's just crazy. That's a lot. Even for a big bag like that, a family size bag, they call it, that's a lot. I would maybe do $2.99. On the Nerdometer, I would give the Bugles right there. I think I would give these, unfortunately, I think I would give these a middle of the road to a low I like it. Probably a low I like it. It's not as good as it used to be. At least as good as I remember it. And you know, I like a lot of the snacks that I still eat to bring back good memories to me. And these are decent in their own right, I guess, but it doesn't take me back. But of course, I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear if you've had Bugles recently, if you had Bugles way back when, and what you thought. Is there actually a difference that I'm tasting that you would agree with? And also, what is your favorite flavor of Bugles? Have you tried some other flavors and ones that have just stuck with you? Go ahead and leave all that stuff down in the comments. There you go, gang, another review in the bag. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have a freaking awesome day. I'll see you on the live streams. Turn those notifications on, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.